Hey, what's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? This is your boy Jason Lyric here in the Lyrics Lounge, and I just wanted to say that I just messed up, and I'm not gonna start over. No, but for real, I want to talk to you guys real quick about something. I told you it wasn't always be serious stuff, so I want to talk to you guys about the state of R&B music. What is going on? Why are we not charting the way that we need to chart? Why are the audience not out there? Why is the audience not out there buying my stuff? Not my stuff. Dang, what is going on? I feel like starting over, but I'm not, because I'm just going to let all the little bloopers and stuff stay for this one, since it's not a serious topic. No, but for real, people not buying R&B music like they used to. Case in point, my girl Ciara. I think that she's a phenomenal performer. I mean, she is definitely a product of the greats like Janet and Michael and everybody who influenced them. And she is not selling. She came in at number 45. That's ridiculous. Excuse me. Somebody that's been promoting this CD the way that she has and putting out all of this music and on all of the blogs, all that kind of stuff, and for her to come in at number 45, that's saying a whole lot. And she made a statement that, you know, she's not so much checking for the album sales, because she would rather make $1 million in concert revenues than sell 1 million records. That sounds nice, right? Because really the record company makes more money than the artist. So I got you on that. But the only problem with that is when you coming in at number 45, your first week out, your new stuff. I don't know how many people coming to your concert booth, you know, and promoters, they're not really going to invest in your concerts if they see that the public is not really into your music. That's one of the things that I guess CDs still do, is they kind of represent your popularity with the public, the interest that the public has for you. So the fact that she came in at number 45 says that the public ain't really feeling Ciara, and I don't understand that. But it's the whole state of R&B right now. I mean, Diddy, which I as an artist, I don't really check for Diddy. I just, you know, anytime he start rapping on somebody's stuff, I turn it off. But I will say I do like a couple of the songs that I've heard from there, like my joint is Loving You No More. I just can't be loving you no more. I love you more than I love myself. I love that joint. Anyway, that was my little Diddy promotion. Yeah, Diddy. Anyway. But yeah, that came in at number 10, which, I mean, that's better than 45, but still it's number 10, and I just don't understand that. Tank, which is my boy. I mean, Tank is a phenomenal artist. He's not as popular, but he's a straight R&B dude. He came in, I think, like in the 30s. My girl Candy from the Atlanta Housewives. I'm so sorry for you, Candy. She ain't even debut in the top 50, you know. And what's interesting about that is that she has a TV show, even though she's not the sole star of it. But she, you know, was able to pretty much every week promote that CD. And so the fact that it didn't even come in the top 50, I mean, what's going on? Right now, what's happening, y'all, is this whole pop sound. And I blame that daggone Lady Gaga. No, I like Lady Gaga. So all the monsters out there, don't come attacking my blog. But no, I like Lady Gaga. I think that she's great and hot, and I think she's talented. And I think one thing about her is that she's not, I mean, yeah, she has all the image stuff, but like if you took all that away, you would still have this phenomenally talented person. So I like Lady Gaga, but I do think that what she did was she kind of did change the sound of music. So did Kanye with that 808 stuff, because he really, you could tell he kind of had some influence from somewhere else, and his stuff was kind of sounding not just hip hop, not just R&B, but it kind of was having that pop influence. So so now that's what you hear on the radio. That's why I can't listen to the radio, like the top 40 stations or whatever. I can't do it, because each song to me, they sound so much like the same song. It's like I'm listening to the same song for, you know, 20 minutes. And who does that? So, you know, I can get one or two, but then after that I gotta, you know, switch it to the other states. Really, just listen to my iPod. But that's what's going on. I think that music is kind of taking over because check this out. Now Diddy debuted at number 10. Diddy was promoting his CD like crazy on Saturday Night Live. He was, I mean, everywhere. I mean, pretty much every avenue that he could get on to promote the CD, he did it. And a couple of times, him and the two girls were at two different places at the same time promoting the CD, which was interesting. And Ciara, she was promoting it too, and she had singles out. They both had multiple singles out and everything. And not to debut higher than what they did is interesting because R. Kelly, who ain't promote nothing except for that great performance he did on the Soul Train Awards / BET Awards, he straight came in like at number 6 or number 5. So he came in higher than Diddy, and we ain't heard much from R. Kelly. We just got that one song and like I said, that performance on the award show. So it's kind of interesting how he came in higher than the artists that should be more popular. I mean, Diddy has Drake, T.I., Usher, Chris, everybody on that CD, and yet little old Missing in Action, R. Kelly come out the box and he's selling more than them. So go figure. I think he sold like 150, which was actually pretty good. But what was also surprising to me, y'all, is that Michael Jackson, and I know he did die, I know he's gone, but his CD came in at number 3. Now, that's not bad because he still sold like 250 something thousand records, which is great. But I thought he would be number 1. That daggone Susan Boyle and that daggone Taylor Swift came in at number 1 and 2. And now it was only like 1,000 records that Mike, was under them. So it wasn't by that much, but still, I thought he would come in at number 1. So I really feel like the state of R&B is at an emergency. We had some really great R&B CDs that came out in 2010, and people were not really checking for them like they should have. Faith Evans came out with a CD that is phenomenal. It is a straight R&B CD, and it's true to form, and vocally she's on. I mean, it's just a great CD. I feel like Fantasia's CD underperformed, and that's a great CD as well. I think it should be doing a lot better, be making a lot more noise than what it is. My boy El DeBarge, y'all. Don't sleep on El DeBarge. When I saw him perform at the award show for the Anita Baker tribute, I was like, how does his voice still sound exactly the same? Well, when you listen to his new CD, somehow he was able to fuse together the 2010 sound with the classic 80s DeBarge sound and make it sound relevant. I don't know how he did it, and the voice is in tip-top shape. Which I always say, like, he did a lot of drugs, and like, why is his voice still great? And Whitney with her drug use, and she didn't do as much or as long as he did. And I love you, Whitney. But but that was a great CD that came out. Tank, like I said, he has a great CD. Neo, I was shocked that Neo is not selling better. Great CD. Now I was kind of iffy about Neo only because he was talking junk about a lot of artists like Usher, Chris, and all of them. He was talking smack, but his CD actually was very good. I loved it, and I have all of these CDs because I try to support these artists, but people ain't checking for them like they should. So I don't know what's going on. So and see, Usher, his CD was good too, but what Usher did was he had that OMG song. When he saw, because he had Hey Daddy that came out first, he had There Goes My Baby that came out. They did great R&B wise, but as far as mass Usher numbers for singles, they didn't do what his old stuff did on the pop charts. So what did he do? He released that OMG, went straight to number 1. He said, "Oh crap! Okay, this is the sound that's out." So then that's what he did with the whole DJ Got Us Falling in Love or whatever. And he did the whole Versus CD, which is just a remix CD or whatever with new songs or whatever he did. But what he did was he realized, hey, the pop sound is what's going. So he kind of a little bit abandoned, I think, us in R&B, and he's really promoting more of the pop sound, which is fine. Do what you got to do. You got to feed your kids and understand, and it's about longevity. I don't think he's giving up on R&B, but he's definitely pushing this whole OMG type sound, which is cool and fun, it's whatever. But if there's anybody that I think is going to bring back the R&B, and I think that can do it, it's going to be Chris Brown. Yes, I said Chris Brown. because I think that he's definitely popular again, and I think that people are checking for him. Now he does have that 3 times record, which is kind of like in that OMG flavor. But I still feel like he is still urban enough and R&B enough that whatever he does is gonna be good for R&B. And so I'm really excited to see what happens with him. He's the only one that I can see doing it. Trey Songz, he ain't gonna be able to do it. Props to Trey, but he not Chris. So I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. Beyonce, she's like a Janet Whitney, Mariah. Like she's not any genre really. She's just music. So when she comes back out, I don't know how well she's gonna do for R&B. I'm really rooting for my girl Keisha Cole. I love her first 3 CDs, and I'm really rooting for her. But that joint that she got with Nicki Minaj, I just can't get into it. That joint to me is just whack, But I know it was #1 today on 106 in Park, so obviously the teeny boppers are loving it. But that joint to me, but even she said it was a mistake putting that out. She said that, I saw it today. She said it, that she should have put out a more traditional Keisha Cole song. But I'm hoping she does well. Carrie Hilson, her CD's came out today as well as Keisha's, and I saw Carrie today on 106 in Park, and I wasn't feeling the songs that she was singing, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. Now Jamie Foxx, he's coming out with his CD, I believe, today as well, and we'll see what he does. The only problem is that none of these artists that I've mentioned, those last 3, have hot singles out right now, so I don't know what's going on. But music itself is just real weird because Black Eyed Peas, they didn't sell as much with this CD that they just came out with a couple of weeks ago. And I was shocked by that because their last CD was so phenomenal with all those hits they had, and it was just so I don't know what y'all looking for. I don't know what y'all want to buy. But my girl Nikki, she's selling really well, so I'm glad about that. Anyway, like I said, this wasn't going to be a serious one. I would love to know who you guys think can bring back the R&B and make it be relevant again. Or who do you think that I mentioned that you think, nah, they whack, that's why they're not selling. I mean, I would love to hear your opinions about the whole thing. So anyway, I will see y'all later. And in case you don't get a video from me, I do want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Happy Kwanzaa and Happy Hanukkah and all that good stuff, and be blessed and show somebody love. And hopefully all of us will have a resolution that we want to make people feel good about themselves. Be the best you that you can be. Alright, that's my little public service announcement, and I will see you guys soon. Later.